Did someone say Siri? Does someone actually own an Apple product? Good afternoon, everyone. It's 4:30 p.m. here in America. Oh, man. I have to say, oh, man, at the beginning of every single show, because every single time that I'm away for a couple of days, trying to handle business on my end, something kind of dumb always happens, and I have to deal with it. The latest thing that's been happening today, and I think I may have mentioned this on Friday, but it happened again today. You all know I own a store. I sell cards. I've sent out thousands of cards. Thousands. That means thousands of packages, thousands of letters. Had a few hiccups here and there. It happens. That's kind of the nature of the business. The problem that I'm having is that now suddenly I'm starting to get a lot of letters returned to me. And they're saying, where is it? Postage due. I don't understand why this is happening. Because again, I send out at least 10 to 15, no joke, 10 to 15 of these little letters, I have one in my hand, every single day. Every single day. And so of course when you count Saturday and Sunday, and then of course Monday morning, I send out like 30 or 40 at a single time. 99.9% of them get through just fine. But in the last week, I've had 2 of them come back to me saying, sorry, postage due, we can't deliver this. And I'm like, why? It doesn't give me a reason or anything. It just says postage due, return to sender. I don't understand why. I mean, I sincerely don't know. They're just claiming that I owe them more postage. And I doing what I do, I go and I double check postage rates. I double check what I can send, how I can send it, the size of the envelope, how thick it can be, all that stuff. And again, like I said, I send out thousands of these things. Only in the past week have I started seeing them being returned for this reason. I don't understand why. The only thing I can think of is that somewhere along the line, somebody was just having a bad day, and they're like, I'm just returning this letter. I'm just returning this. Postage due, 15 cents. And I'm like, why? And it stinks because whenever something like that is returned to me for a reason like this, the stamp that I used, the 55-cent stamp that I used to send it initially, that's useless now. I can't reuse that stamp. So I basically just threw 55 cents away. And not only that, but whenever a letter gets returned to you here in the States, it doesn't come back like the next day. That's not how it works. It takes like 2 weeks to get back to you. So that's basically 2 weeks that this thing has been sitting somewhere, collecting dust, waiting to get back to me. And then it gets back to me, and then of course I have to go and I have to send this all over again. And the funny thing is that every single time this has happened to me, I repackage the card, same as usual, stick a stamp on it the exact same way, send it in, it's fine. It's fine. So I don't know what the deal is. And I know you're probably thinking, oh, it's 55 cents, who cares? It's true. But the problem is this, is that in my business, my margins are sometimes non-existent. So if I lose 55 cents like that, just because somebody didn't want to do their job, suddenly I lost money on that sale. So, and if that happens often enough, well, you're basically taking money out of my pocket, and I don't like it. Dre knows what I'm talking about. Don't mess with my money. Right, Dre? Do not mess with my money. That is a surefire way to really get me upset, is if you mess with my money. So yeah, that's why I'm a little fired up right now, because this is happening more and more. And I swear, I am going to get very upset if they keep doing that. I seriously, there's no reason posted on either of these letters that got returned to me. It just says postage due. It doesn't say why. It just says postage due. And there shouldn't be any postage due. It's a letter. It's a regular old letter. It takes one stamp, 55 cents, one forever USA stamp to send it. That's what I put on there. Gets returned. I don't get it. I really don't. And what got me on the other letter that I got, because this is one that I was just here in the States. I sent another one that was supposed to go to Australia. And to send to Australia, it's $1.20. It gets returned to me. Insufficient postage. Why? Again, I just repackaged it, wasted my $1.20 on the postage for the first one, stuck on another $1.20, and went through just fine. People are stupid. People are really, really stupid. Everybody's like, oh man, I never seen Richard this worked up. It happens, man. You mess with somebody's money, you know, and they're gonna get mad. You know, I don't make a ton of money. I'm sorry, I had to turn my fan on. I'm getting a little worked up. I don't make a ton of money selling cards. Like I said, sometimes my margins are non-existent. Sometimes I get some really good margins, but for the most part, my margins are usually about 5%, 6%, which is not terrible, but it's not a lot of money. It's really not. So if I make a sale for $10, my profit is like 50 cents. That's it. That's it. So, yeah. If I make a $10 sale and a package comes back to me saying that I don't have enough postage and I wasted that 55-cent stamp, I have now lost money on a $10 sale. Are you allowed to return Wooloo? You better get in the car and drive his butt back over here then. I return Wooloo. Now that I've gotten that out of my system, and I apologize if I jump back to it. Like I said, it just really, really bugs me. You know, you go through and you follow the system rules, you do all the right things, you check all your balances, you know, you make sure everything's perfect. You send it off, and they're like, nah, man. It's like, come on, man. Why do you want to do that to me? What about my $15,000 YouTube check? Yeah, it's not $15,000. It was exactly, and Dre, I'm happy to announce, in case you were wondering, I think I had mentioned before that when I had monetization years ago, I wasn't making all that much money. I was making like $20, $25 a month, which is fine. It's fine. You know, just as long as every now and then I get a little check. And guess how much I've made so far this month? About $20. I've made about $20, which is fully what I expected. So I'm like, hey, there we go. That's fine. I'm fine with 20, 25 bucks. Because that basically means just like every 4 months or so, I'll get a nice little check for $100. That's fine. Why is my name Give Me Butter on Discord? You tell me, man. I don't pick your names. Why? Oh, I think didn't I see that yesterday? Hold on. Give Me Butter. Where are you? Oh, you're not on. I don't see you online right now. But apparently your name is Give Me Butter. Oh, there it is. What is this? Give me... Well, I mean, is that the name you chose? I don't... Give Me Butter. That's funny. And why do you have an FBI seal? What is going on? Did you get hacked? Dude, that's weird. So your name is Give Me Butter, and you have an FBI seal on your account. Is your FBI agent messing with you? They're like, come on, let's mess with this guy. That is funny. That is so funny. And what else was there? Oh, we are streaming on a new platform today. Today is the first day. We are streaming on... Okay, what's the name of that place? Hold on. I don't remember what it's called. Is it... Hold on. Okay, I can't remember. Hold on. Let me turn on my restream here. Trovo. There we go. It's called Trovo. It's still very, very new platform. But yeah, Trovo. It's Trovo.live. It's supposed to be sort of like an alternative to Twitch, which I hope it is. I really do. I really do hope it is an alternative because, I'm not crazy about Twitch. I'm just not crazy about them. Trovo. Here, I'll put it in the Trovo.live. There you go. Trovo.live. Yeah, they're, in fact, of all people, well, I really shouldn't say of all people, of course it was her. I-Chan is the one who told me about it. She's like, yeah, this new Twitch alternative called Trovo. I was like, oh, I'll have to check that out. So over the weekend, I opened an account, got set up. It's still very bare bones over there. I haven't really messed with it all that much. I just wanted to get it set up for streaming. Yeah, it's there. There are not very many people over there. There really are not. It's very tiny, especially when you compare it to like YouTube and Twitch. It is extraordinarily tiny. No joke. There's maybe 600 or 700 people who stream over there right now. It's very small. Well, okay, I could be wrong about that. It's probably more, but that just kind of gives you. It's just trying to get across to you that it is very, very new. I don't know exactly what's going to come of it, but I'm figuring, hey, we lost Mixer. Oh yeah, Mixer died last year. Yeah, Mixer died. What was it, May of last year? Yeah, they went offline. There is no more Mixer. And I was about to say, now we have an alternative because all those poor Mixer people, they didn't want to go to. The reason why they were on Mixer is because they didn't want to mess with Twitch or YouTube, and so I guess Trovo is maybe going to be their new alternative, which is good. It's fine. Nothing wrong with a smaller, streaming platform getting in the game. Because we need more options. Because as it is right now, it's only Twitch and YouTube. At least that's all it feels like. There are other streaming services, but they pale in comparison. They're just nowhere near the size of either Twitch or YouTube. So I hope Trovo does well. I really do. I doubt they'll ever really compete, at least in the next few years, with Twitch or YouTube. But it'd be nice if they were at least a little niche market, a little something different for people to go and take a look at. I haven't even actually gone over all their rules yet, but I figure I'm pretty family friendly anyway, so I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. I don't like doing too much of the cussing or any of that stuff, so I'm sure I'll be fine. But I'll go over their stuff here a little bit later. All right, let me check your trade. You're trying to get the coin? Somebody wanted this coin from me the other day, and I actually approved the trade, but they never went back and approved it on their end, which is weird. I was like, well, I guess I'm keeping it. So there you go. Or did you leave your PFP? What? Facebook stream. I do stream to Facebook, but I get almost no views there. The problem with Facebook, I think, is that it's too big. It's too big, and they don't really have a way to differentiate their streams from one another. Like, at least with Twitch, when you go to Twitch, you can mark what game you're playing, and it shows it on your stream. And like if somebody goes and does, like if you want to watch Fortnite, you search for Fortnite, it gives you a list of streamers who are streaming Fortnite. Facebook doesn't really have that functionality. You can do a broad search for Fortnite, but it's not going to bring up just people who are streaming it at that point. It'll bring up videos, it'll bring up posts, it'll bring up all huge amounts of stuff. So yeah, Facebook doesn't really have it to where you can look just for streams. Although I do, like I said, I do still stream to Facebook, but I get almost no viewers over there. I get a handful every now and then, but that's it. Most people are on YouTube. I get the occasional Twitch watcher, which is fine. Twitch still owes me like $9. They're like, no, we're not going to pay you. I'm like, fine. But yeah, Facebook. Plus, there's really no money in Facebook streaming. There isn't. I mean, the only reason, the only value that Facebook has as far as um, streaming on that platform is that there are a lot of people. And there are literally tens of millions of people who hang out on Facebook all day. That's all they do. They check Facebook like 20, 30, 40 times a day. That is the benefit of Facebook. But you're not going to make money directly from Facebook. You're just not. If you can push them to YouTube or to Twitch, then you have an opportunity to make some money. But, well, I guess, I mean, yeah, directly from Facebook, you're probably not going to make any money unless you put like for like a donations link, that kind of stuff. Then at that point, they could maybe send you a PayPal donation, but that isn't really something that's common. These packs are legit trash. What packs are you opening? Did you leave your PFPs? What in the world, Bit? What are you talking about? You know, that's probably why something happened with... Well, let me ask you this. Did you... Okay, because I know if you, with certain servers, if you change... Did you accept my invitation to... I don't... What is that? What are you talking about? FBI Mafia. I don't know what that is. But I know sometimes with some servers, if you go into them and they don't like the name that you use, or they don't like the picture, the avatar that you use, Discord will change it. Yeah, they do have... I know there are certain Discord servers that cater to a more adult audience. I guess I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, that's the bad thing, is you don't want to just leave your avatar. Wow, I'm not getting anything. You don't want to leave your avatar to something that's a bit racy, because there's a chance that it'll get changed. So maybe that's what happened. Plus, I know, you know, if you actually... Did you actually name yourself FBI? Because if you named yourself FBI, there's a good chance they changed it. Yeah, they do not like it when you name yourself after that kind of stuff. They do not like that. Hey, kicking. Ooh, which deck is this? I actually have enough for another theme deck if I want. Enough Poke points. Oh, that's right. Doesn't the ladder reset today? I think it does. I don't remember. I'll have to go look after this. Ooh, okay. I did not expect to have to mulligan with this deck. I have almost enough of the fairy energy to convert them all in your deck. Oh, that's nice. Raikou Lost Thunder deck. 9 of 10. So you're looking specifically for Sword and Shield foil fairy? I can see why it's taken you a little long then, because to get just those particular ones... Wow, my hand is terrible. To get just those particular ones, it can definitely take some time, especially when you want just one particular one. Yeah, my hand is bad. Well, actually, I should be able to recover from this. But it's... Yeah. Yeah, this is not the guy I was hoping to start with. Yeah, getting just one particular type from one particular set, that's going to take time. Wow, this is pretty bad too. Yeah, he's not the one I was looking for. Really? Okay, here, we'll do this. There we go. Okay, you get out there, Pidgey. Let's see, what's this guy? 90. I could put my bird out there, because I'm going to need to start drawing. Or I could just let him beat up Voltorb for a little bit. Nah, we'll switch. Come on, give me a card. You got 7 of them today. Doing a lot of trading then. You can't believe you're doing theme decks now. You have found the love. For some reason, they appeal to you now. You're like, this actually isn't bad. I have discovered so many cards, especially being somebody who didn't play Pokemon previous to, like I said, several months ago. I've discovered so many cards just from playing theme decks. All right, let's see. Actually, we'll grab you and we'll grab you. Your message, look up. What message? Oh. Your sister is 60 years old, found out she could sell Pokemon cards. Now she's looking for her son's old stuff. Dude, I mean, speaking of which, dang it. It's not. I need a Blitzel. I was going to say, speaking of which, this bubble in Pokemon is getting insane. I don't even know if it's a bubble anymore. Oh, nice. That was a good pull. I don't even know if it's a bubble anymore. I'm getting a little concerned. Hello, Tournament Decks. But the reason why I'm concerned is I had mentioned, a month ago, that XY Evolutions booster boxes were like $450, $500. And I thought that was a massive bubble. Well, guess how much they are now? $1,000. I'm not kidding. $1,000 for a 36 booster pack sealed box of XY Evolutions. That set was printed like mad. I mean, like mad. Oh no, the bubble has not popped. It has not. You know how I know? Because none of my distributors have Pokemon product. None of them. Absolutely none of them. Even when I go to Target, there is no product. There's nothing there on the shelves. It's barren. There are literally no Pokemon products on the shelves. Even mom and pop stores, there's this place called Texas Toys that's actually right by Target. So I can go to Target and then I can just actually walk literally 20 steps and be at Texas Toys. And even he is completely sold out of all his Pokemon product. All of it. All of his cards, his booster packs, his booster boxes, his starter decks, everything. He can't get it. And the thing is, of course, he has a lot of the same distributors that I do. He may have a couple of others that I don't really work with, but yeah, I talked to him, what was it, a week and a half ago? He can't get any product. Oh, I'm not talking PSA. I'm talking sealed product. Yeah, I'm talking sealed product here. Yeah, sealed product, it's insane right now. It's crazy, man. Can't get any product. I've been waiting literally, I mean, for those of y'all who've been watching my streams all this time, you all know I've been waiting 2+ months to get some of the Vivid Voltage stuff and the Champions Path stuff. I still can't get it. I just can't. The only places that have them for sale are the resellers who want way too much money for them. It's insane, man. It's absolutely insane. But yeah, I just don't get it. I don't understand why XY Evolutions. I guess, like I said, it has to do more with the fact that it's a throwback set. It's the only thing I can think of. Because, like I said, that they printed the heck out of that set, and they're not gonna. I believe the reason why the prices may actually stabilize at like 800 to 1,000 a box is because they're not reprinting XY Evolutions. They're not going to go back and reprint it. Not at this point. It's been too long. I know that they might think about it, but I seriously doubt they're going to go back that far and start reprinting that stuff. It's just, yeah, it's kind of nutty. So yeah, it is possible that that's going to be the norm now for XY evolutions. It could be $800 to $1,000 a box now, which is crazy. And it's crazy for me because now, again, remember, I thought it was a bubble because it had all the signs of a bubble. And I had tons of XY Evolutions sealed booster packs. Not sealed boxes, but just the booster packs. I had a whole bunch of them. And at one point, I actually thought, because at one time, people were selling them on eBay for like $10 a pack, which is a nice little profit. And I'm like, it'll probably cool down. It should cool down. It never did. They're even more expensive now. Now you're talking like, $20 a pack, stuff like that. It's insane. It's wow. I don't know what to even think about it. I still feel like there is some bubble stuff happening though, like Flesh and Blood. I've not invested in any Flesh and Blood, but it feels like Flesh and Blood is having a little bit of a bubble there, because that stuff is expensive right now. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Flesh and Blood, but it's a newer game. It's only been out since like 2019. Published is out of New Zealand, and it's just a very, very tiny little company, very tiny. But apparently people are really getting into that game and they're really enjoying it. And the first edition boxes, like the original alpha prints of some of those boxes, like $3,000, $3,500. It's insane, man. And the thing is, I actually do want to get into Flesh and Blood. I want to check it out. I want to buy a couple of booster boxes, do some openings, and just check the game out. But I can't get any. I can't get any boxes because they're all sold out. And the only people who have them are the resellers, and they want, like I said, I don't want the alpha boxes. Those are, there's no point for me to get the alpha boxes, so I'm just going to open them and play with them. But even the unlimited boxes, they want hundreds of dollars for them. And I'm like, no. Let's see. 120 for that guy. 80 for you. 130 for you. Darn. Okay, you go here. There we go. Flesh and Blood? Any mail opening videos? I've actually really... Actually, I did order some stuff from an individual, but it was mostly just so I could sock it away and put it away, because we're getting a lot of little murmurs on the Magic the Gathering side that Revised, a lot of people are starting to freak out a little bit about Revised. So I bought just like, how many did I buy? I bought like 130 Revised rares, and I bought them ultra cheap, like super cheap, like 15 cents each. And these are Revised rares, so these are very old cards. The only thing about Revised is that it was one of those really, really heavily printed products. So it didn't hold a ton of value for the longest time. But I think now people are realizing that those cards are, plus 25 years old now. And so if you actually have a near mint Revised card, even if it's like an uncommon or a rare, they have some value. In fact, I had a few Revised cards already that I'd just been holding on to forever, and they've doubled in price this year. Some of them have doubled in price. So that's why when I saw a bunch of Revised stuff out there, I was like, I'm picking up all that stuff. So I picked up a ton of Revised. Could work out, could be nothing. I don't know. Schmeargle seems sketch. No, he's not sketched. Like I said, what is it called? Legend Story Studios, I think, are the people that produce Flesh and Blood. And like I said, I'm not really crazy about their card design. It looks a little... I don't know. It just doesn't really do it for me. The card design looks a little eh. But the game, from what I understand, is supposedly really fun. And it's got like a really interesting resource system and certain cards. In fact, there's a lot of cards that you can get where there are multiple versions of the same card, but it's not like in some sets where You may have a card that the only difference is the artwork, whereas in Flesh and Blood, the difference can be the power of the card. Like you might get a card that says, okay, play this card, do 1 damage to a creature. You could get the exact same card with the same name, but it costs a little more as far as resources, though, and it does more damage. So it's a little interesting the way they have it set up there. Go get healed, buddy. Yeah, let's keep pumping you up. You finally got a Zacian? Nice. Who won says see you. Okay, bye. Thanks for dropping by. How's the stock market going? Again, interesting that you mentioned that. Ooh, who do I want to put out there? Let's put Riolu. Or Raikou, I should say. One of my stocks that I thought that I had lost money on, but I bought it a while back, has actually done really well in the last few days. It's really picked up, and I'm very happy about that. It's not as far as like return on that particular stock. I think my return right now is like 7%, which is good. 7% is very solid. It's very good. So as long as it stays about that, I'm fine. I'm happy with it. Man, you're gonna kill my little guy here, man. Well, I guess. Let me see. Hold on. No. All right. We'll just do as much damage as we can. I don't have another potion. Zadu deck is done officially. Why are some of the cards getting banned or limited or something? Yeah, that Zadu deck was annoying. I did not like playing against that deck. The thing is, I didn't like playing against it, but I still appreciated the fact that that Zadu deck really made me think about each and every single move that I was going to try and do. Because you have to time some of the moves that you do in a certain way so that you don't end up in that loop where they basically, do the max damage, leave you with 10, and then you're poisoned, and then it dies. Yeah, you got to stay out of that loop. If you can manage to stay out of that loop, then you're probably going to be fine. Let's see. 30. Actually, wait. Let's do this. Man, there are a lot of Pokemon in this. Okay, so we're going to put you over here. Let's stick another Blitzel down there. Yeah, it is a little annoying to go against, but like I said, at the same time, it really forces you to think how you're going to do your moves. Sometimes you have to do things in a certain order. Like if you mix up the order of the stuff that you're doing, then you're right in that loop, and then they kill you. So you got to stay out of that little loop that they have. No, not to paralyze. All right, buddy, get down there. Actually, wait, I'm gonna hold on to that energy for now. Let's do some airmail. Ooh, okay, we're gonna grab you. Fairy deck switches a lot. Yeah, Xatu is annoying. It's annoying and interesting at the same time. Alright, let's do this. I think I only have 2 switches in this deck, I think. Alright, let's do some... Yes! Bring that out. Let's see, that would do 30. Okay. I can't retreat that. I could force him to retreat that now. Let's get... Hold on. What's this? Okay, yeah, we're gonna pump this guy up, and we're gonna end. You're going against a Phalanx deck? I've never played against that deck. Never played against it. 8-ticket tournament. Ouch. I'll start it. Do they even have a 2-ticket tournament? I don't think they do. I've only seen like 4, 6, and 8. I wish they would do a 2 just for us newbies so we can get in there and just practice a little. It's insane. Are you doing... Oh, I was about to say... I was about to ask if you were doing theme or if you were doing standard or expanded, but I guess that sort of answers that question. Let's see, he's got 60, huh? Every time you beef up the Zati, you knock it out. I don't even know if I want to draw any more cards. Alright, we'll put you down here. I'm going to start pumping you up. Yeah, I don't even want to do this. Or, I don't want to do either of these. Well, I'll do this if I have to, but I'll hold that. I don't need to do that right now. Pidgey. You place second on the theme tournament 5 times? Ouch. The perpetual silver medalist. That's gotta hurt a bit. Let's see, 150, huh? Well, we gotta get rid of that thing. So we're gonna retreat you for free. We're gonna bring this. Yeah, I gotta get rid of that thing. I can't let that thing keep hitting my bench. You only grinded for 2 months to get it. Is this versus? No, this is well, this is versus Andrew. Yeah. Oh, you got another one. No! That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh no. Okay, actually I have an idea. Let's do this. I can't attack this turn. Okay, I won't be able to take that out no matter what. So I can wait a turn. I'll do this. Let's see. Let's retreat. I'll bring an electrode. We'll do some airmail. Let's see, 60. Yeah, let's do this just in case. I don't think I'll need these two, but we'll do some Swift. I don't think he can kill me. He'll get close, but he won't be able to finish me off. Yeah, this thing isn't going to be able to do enough damage. Okay, there we go, because now I can bring this. With the free retreat cost. Bam. Bam. Nice. Good game, sir. This Let's Play Pikachu's okay, but it has a lot of Pokemon in it. There's a lot of Pokemon. Definitely couldn't do anything better than playing a children's card game for 2 months straight, just to be destroyed by a guy who is exploiting phalanx. Why did it take you 2 months? Hey, JP. Sarcasm intensifies. What do we got here? Trade completed. Okay. The ladder can be weird. And that's pretty much in any card game, man. Any card game. I mean, heck, look at Duel Links. Ugh. You know, the ladder in Duel Links actually used to be fun. Before, you could go from like rookie rank to like Platinum 1 and face like a variety of different decks. And then, of course, once you get into the higher tiers, you're facing the same meta decks over and over and over again. It's not like that anymore. Now you'll run into meta decks even at rookie rank. And it's like, really? Used to play this game a lot, but now it won't open up on your computer anymore. That's weird. Have you tried uninstalling it and reinstalling it? Yeah, I would uninstall it, do a registry clean, and then reinstall it. Speaking of reinstall, do I have any? No, this actually has nothing to do with reinstall. I still have that list of codes. Let me see. I still don't know where I left off. Let me see. Is this a good code? There you go. Have a code, guys. XY Evolutions. Whoever gets it first gets it. So there you go. There's your code. Let me see. Okay, so Steam Siege I already redeemed. Fates Collide I redeemed. Did I have any more of these Mantines? Hold on. Oh, that's already been redeemed. Yeah, I think all of these Mantines have been redeemed. Oh, not that one. Okay, there you go. There's a Mantine code. Enjoy it. I'll have a few more codes here in a little bit and just, you know, try to kind of spread them out a little bit, you know. Reverse fairy. Kecking did, Andrew. Keki wanted some reverse fairies, but they want from Sword and Shield. Yeah, they don't want any of the others. So yeah, if you can get Sword and Shield, it'd be great. Oh, I forgot to mention. I don't know if you all saw this yesterday, but I've got a couple of high value sealed products that I finally decided to let go of. I have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Starter Deck Evolution First Edition, still sealed, unopened. And for some reason, they are listing at $675 right now. So I put mine up for $660 to see if it will sell. I fully expect that it'll sit there forever, which is fine. But if somebody does happen to say, okay, sure, I'll give you $660 for something you paid $10 for 15 years ago, I'm all good. Thanks for sending codes out. That's a really nice thing to do back when I played this game. It's on my head. Chandelure EX, 170 hit points. That was amazing. Is he still good or no? The game has evolved quite a bit. Yeah, there's quite a bit more out there right now. Let me see. Chandelure EX. How long ago was that? Was that black and white or? I don't even know when that was. I'm not a huge expert on Pokemon. I'm pretty good with Magic the Gathering. I'm very good with Yu-Gi-Oh! As far as the cards when they came out and stuff. Pokemon, I'm still kind of learning it though, because I didn't do Pokemon for a long time. Like I'd known it had always been there, but I never got into the game until like last July. 2017? Oh, okay. So yeah, XY sounds about right then. Yeah, Keking saying XY. There you go, guys. Mr. Tournament Dex is giving you all 3 codes. You love Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh's gotten a little weird though, man. It's gotten a little weird. I still enjoy playing it. I don't really do Duel Links anymore. I mean, I still kind of keep up with Duel Links a little bit, but I just don't really get into it that much. But I still like playing the original TCG for Yu-Gi-Oh! It's still pretty fun. But I feel bad for anybody who's just like now getting into Yu-Gi-Oh! It's insane. There's so much stuff now in Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, it used to be just like fusion summoning and ritual summoning, and that was your big thing. Now you got synchro, now you got XYZ, now you got pendulum, now you got link summoning, and just it's kind of nutty. What do we got here? Aerodactyl for a Dartrix. Okay, sure. There you go, sir. Thank you. Trick Stars brought you back to Yu-Gi-Oh. Trick Stars are kind of interesting. Well, let me see. When was the last time that I played Link Evolution? It's been a little while since I played Link Evolution. I still have it. In fact, I bought the game twice. I bought it on Nintendo Switch, and then when it finally came to PC, I repurchased it on PC. But on the original version, on the first version that I bought it on Switch, I had all sorts of decks. I was trying to build or put together a Trickstar deck, but I never finished it. Dude, you and your girlfriend play Yu-Gi-Oh? That's awesome. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at me because when I got into Yu-Gi-Oh, which was like 2002, I was married at the time, and my wife just looked at me like I was weird. Why are you playing that card game? That's so weird. She hated it. The only reason why she tolerated me doing Yu-Gi-Oh for so long was because I made money from it. It's the only reason she tolerated it. Because I used to be a judge. I used to travel around and go to different tournaments and different regionals and Shonen Jump events. And yeah, I was a tournament organizer. I was a judge. I also did scorekeeping a few times. And every time I would go to these events, the main organizer would always pay for all my expenses and give me a bunch of product. And it was great. It was fun. So I always made money from it. So that's the only reason she kind of put up with it. If I send you the energy, can you give it to Keking? Sure. We can do that. Oh no, tournament. I approved your message for the codes. As soon as I saw that they were codes, I approved it. Because I know YouTube will sometimes YouTube will flag those messages because they don't really know what it is. But I approved it. So they should see it. Yeah, guys. If y'all didn't see the codes that that tournament posted up there, he posted. Let me see, what, 3 codes? Yeah, 3 codes. So if y'all want to grab those, you hate people who don't respect other people's hobbies. Well, I'm the one laughing now. Darn it. Because a lot of those cards that I collected 15, 20 years ago are now worth lots of money. Which is why I have my store now. Oh, Champion's Path packs? Nice. You didn't see them? Well, they're up there. You got to scroll a little bit up. They're a few minutes back. They're still there. I think somebody already got them though. But yeah, she didn't. The only, like I said, the only time that she really, like I said, tolerated it for the longest time was when I was making a lot of money from it. Because there was, I mean, even right up until the end, I was still making good money from it. Uh, but eventually, I guess it just drove her nuts, and she was just like, "No, I don't want you doing that anymore." Because I remember it was 2007. Force of the Breaker had just come out, and I went and I did the pre-release event over in San Antonio with my tournament organizer. It was a smaller event, so it was just me and my organizer. It was really it was still nice though, because even any time there were smaller events, she always called me first because she knew I was willing to travel and she knew that I was good. So she would always call me first, and she'd give me T-shirts and stuff. It was, oh, I miss it so much. But I went down there, did the event. Everything turned out fine. Went home with my T-shirts and my play mats and like 3 or 4 boxes of product. It was awesome. And got home, and not that day because that was a Saturday, but the next day, Sunday, I was gonna go to a local event, and my wife's like, "I don't want you going anymore. I don't like you. I don't like what you're doing." And I'm like, "What?" She's like, "I don't like it." I'm like, "Why?" She's like, "You're always gone. You go off on the weekends, and I don't know where you are." I'm like, what? I'm like, you know exactly where I am. I carry my phone with me all the time. That's the irony of it too, is that there were a couple of times where she insisted that she would come with me, and I'm guessing she thought that I would say no, but I said yes. Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's in fact one time I went to Louisiana for a World of Warcraft. When it was when the World of Warcraft TCG first came out. It was like the very first weekend, one of the very first tournaments ever for World of Warcraft TCG, one of the first regionals. And I was to be the head judge. I don't know why she chose me. I guess again because she trusted me. I'm talking about my organizer, not my wife. Anyways, but so I told her, I was like, yeah, I got to go to Louisiana. We're gonna do a World of Warcraft tournament on Saturday, and then I'm doing a regional Yu-Gi-Oh event the very next day at the same location. And I guess she just didn't trust me. She's like, I want to go with you. I was like, really? And she's like, yes, I want to go with you. I said, you realize I'm going to be working the entire time. I will not have any time to hang out with you or go places with you. She's like, I still want to go. I was like, okay. I said, fine. And it was like a couple of days before I was due to leave. And I was like, okay, pack your stuff up. We're going for 3 days. And so we went, and of course I got checked in the hotel. Everything went off without a hitch. And sure enough, as we're driving home late Sunday night, she got upset with me, and she's like, you didn't even do anything with me this weekend. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I told you I'd be working the entire time. And that's what I did. She knew exactly where I was. She dropped me off at the location, and she left pretty much the entire day. And then Sunday, she left for a little bit and then came back, and the event was still going. And she just basically sat there for like 4 hours. And I guess maybe she thought I was really doing something sneaky, and of course I wasn't. I'm like, yes, I really come out here and just play card games and hang out with people, and I get to judge things. That's all I do. I'm not cheating on you, because I know that's what she was thinking. I'm like, look, I am obviously not cheating on you. I am doing this. And as nerdy and goofy as you may think this is 1,000% better than me going and sleeping with somebody else. Oh, I'm sorry. Serenity Moon, right? That's your name in game? Kecking? Yeah, that's your name. I can send you the trade. I just want to make sure it's to the right person. So yeah, just let me know if this is you. I think this is you. But yeah, that's yeah, she went with me to that one, and it was weird, and so at that point she didn't ask me to stop. Dang it, where's my? Oh, I gotta go to the trade. What am I doing? Trade window. Create trade. There we go. Okay, and you needed those 2 energies. If I can. Oop. Oh, you're not giving me anything. There we go. So let's see, fairy energy, right? Okay, so this one. And there was a dark energy in there too, right? There it is. Okay, there you go. So I guess, yeah, here. Well, actually, no. Yeah, there you go. Just send me a regular energy. There you go. Okay, there you go. All set. But yeah, she was almost disappointed that I wasn't cheating on her and that I was playing this card game. Give it to you straight up. My original deck on here was 170 HP Chandelure EX, 120 hit point Mew EX. Version who wins straight up. Oh, versus my best deck right now, I'd probably win. But not because I'm any better, but simply because some of the newer cards are pretty ridiculous. That's the only reason. It would not be because I'm better, because I'm not a great player, And you can ask anybody who's been watching my streams the last several months for Pokemon. I've said it several times. I am not a good player. I'm all right, but I am not like this expert pro level. Yeah, yeah, I'm not any of that. But I do like to play, and it's fun. But the deck that I have right now, I guess my best deck is probably going to be the Zacian deck, which is this one right here. And yeah, some of the cards in here are just ridiculous. They're just absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, you got a Rangaroo, you get Jirachis, you got the ADP with Alter Creation. Alter Creation is insane. Yeah, if you get this off within like the first 3 or 4 turns, you're probably gonna win. Loser gets banished to the Shadow Realm. Meowth, I kind of stuck in there for fun because I didn't have anything else to put in there. But I figured, hey, it's draw power. But the big star really is going to be Zacian. Yeah, his Intrepid Sword ability, basically, no matter what, you're going to get 3 cards out of him every single time. Every single time you use Intrepid Sword, you're going to get at least 3 cards. Because you don't play a ton of energy in this deck, but if you do happen to get drawn energy with his ability, it immediately goes to him and the other cards go to your hand. So he's pretty amazing. He's a very, very good card. And then there's some other ones. Some other cards that people are going crazy over right now. Crobat. Crobat V is very big right now. I don't actually have a Crobat. A Rangaroo is actually pretty good. This particular version actually goes for quite a bit. But I'm holding on to it because I really like it. It's nice looking. The Deden GX is also going for a little bit. And I know a lot of people want that card. A lot of people want Jirachi too, but not nearly as much as they did a couple of months ago. This is kind of calmed down a little bit because everybody already has their copies now. Speaking of the Shadow Realm, you need to watch the Japanese version of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Japanese version of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is very good. If you have not watched it, I say do it. A Vivid Snorlax? I can look. I think I actually do. Let's see, that's a promo. Yeah, I've only got one though. Just one. Yeah, I was like, I thought I had it, and sure enough, there it is. You want that Gorman dice. But yeah, I only got one of them. That guy's actually kind of hard to get. Considering all the packs of Vivid I've opened, I've only gotten one. What if we did a theme battle? No trainers allowed, no EX, GX. What about Vs? Only baby Pokemon. Because you have to remember that the V cards, like here, I'll show you. Wait, hold on. Yeah, because this is considered a basic. That's a basic card right there, man. You just pop that sucker right out. So would this be considered a quote-unquote a baby card? Because the V cards, if I'm not mistaken, they're all basics. They're just pumped up versions of their original. No Vs either. Yeah, I was gonna say you probably don't want any Vs either. I really don't know. I mean, the thing is, even with just well, gosh, okay, let me ask you this: are we doing just basics, or are we doing their evolutions too, like stage 1s and stage 2s? Because if we're doing stage 1s and stage 2s, you can actually build a pretty darn good deck just from that. It obviously won't be as strong as something that has a bunch of V stuff in it, but it'll still be pretty good. Because there are some stage 1 cards and stage 2s that are very good, especially with their abilities. Yeah, because I know that, what was it, the Natu and the Xatu deck? That deck has basically just a bunch of basics and stage 1s, I think. Yeah, here we go. This is one of the ones from the Xatu deck. Look at this. Yeah, if you're not familiar, because I know you said you hadn't played in a while, but essentially with the Zatu deck, what you do is you get this little guy out, stage one, you do the life drain, but then you also have, what is it, Garbodor? Let's see, do I even have... Is this it? Let me see. Yeah, there we go. You run that Zatu, and then you also run Garbodor, which is this guy right here. So what you do is you get him out, stage one, you bring out your Zatu, stage one, get the Zatu in active position, poison your opponent with this ability, then attack it with Zatu, takes it down to 10, and then when the poison hits at the end of the turn, it kills it. So it basically can kill anything in one turn, unless it has a special ability that keeps it alive or prevents the damage, that kind of thing. But yeah, the Zatu Garbodor, that, like I said, it's all basics and stage ones. And that deck it's actually really, really strong. This is the one we were talking about earlier. I don't know if you were here. But yeah, this is the one that I forget who it was. Was it Phantom? Or was it Juan that had this deck? And this thing's pretty amazing, actually. It's like I said, this is one of the ones where you really have to think your way through it. Because even if you kill that Zatu, generally you run 4 of the Zatu. Yeah. This thing is, it's just insane. They're very good cards. Yeah. That's what I was saying. Just basics and stage ones for the Zatu Garbodor deck. And any Vs or stuff that you have in that deck, I guess you could just throw them in just for card drawing power, that sort of stuff. But yeah, I don't own this deck, but like I said, there's somebody here that has it. And, oh, Phantom's like, I made it better. Yeah, Phantom made that deck, and it's actually, I mean, it can hang in there. This deck can hang in there with any strong like Zacian deck or a tag team deck that's out there right now. It can hang in there, and it can win too. But again, that's what I'm saying. Whenever you play against this deck, you really have to think about the moves that you do. Because again, if you leave this guy out there, any Pokemon that you put out there is probably going to die next turn. Unless you're able to control the field. And if you can't, then you're going to lose. No trainers. The only Pokemon you can use are Squirtle, Magikarp, Mudkip, and Golding. Now who wins? I would definitely go with Squirtle. Actually, does Squirtle... I'm sure Squirtle... Hold on. Let's see. Squirtle. There we go. Floating Shell. If you have a stadium card in place, Pokemon has no retreat cost. Okay. You could probably do something with the Floating Shell ability. Maybe, because again, if it has no retreat, you can just keep pulling it out over and over and over again. So if you use this particular one, then yeah, you could probably do something with that. I imagine there's a stadium card that works really well with that. You just learned your first word? Okay. The Charizard Leon deck. Charizard Leon deck, I'm not all that crazy about it. I mean, it works. For a theme deck, it's good. Now, you can take the theme deck and make it better. But, yeah, because that's what basically everybody does. As far as I know, that's what most people do with that. Is they buy like a couple copies of the theme deck, and then they just throw it all together. The bird is the word. But don't you know about the bird? What is this? Let's see, you want Sonia's, Pokekids, Professor's Letter. That Pokekid's actually a really good card. I guess I'll say yes. I don't have one of these for myself. Hey, look at that, Kecking. Look what I'm getting. Kecking's like, I already have mine, it's fine. It's draft format where we take turns pick... Oh yeah, the Pokemon we use. Magikarp, Golding, Mudkip, Puplup, and Articuno. I would hope that you would take Magikarp first. And I'll take, I would take Golding. Magikarp is so useless in so many instances. The only, like, even in Sword and Shield, Magikarp is so useless. Like when you fish up a Magikarp, um, even like fresh out of the water when you catch him and everything, one of his abilities does absolutely nothing. It's purposely built that way too. It does nothing. What is it? I think it's Splash, the Splash ability. He just hops, he just like bounces around, he flops around. And it even says Magikarp uses Splash, and it shows him like flopping around, and then and then I think the message is like something like nothing happened, or that kind of thing. As long as the Pokemon is in your active spot, each Pokemon in play and each player's hand or has no abilities except for, oh, look at you, that's a nice card. I guess I'll let that go. I gotta unmark that though. Yeah, because that's gonna take me below 4. But I'll help you out. And we'll open this pack here in a little bit. Magikarp is the best one. Magikarp himself is not very good. Now, Gyarados is not bad. He can do some damage. He can do some real damage. That's what I basically did when I first started Sword and Shield and I got a Magikarp. I just left him on my team so he would keep getting experience, and then eventually he evolved, and I was like, okay, now he's useful. Because the Gyarados is actually very good in Sword and Shield. I wouldn't say it's the best Pokemon. It's far from the best, but it's very good. Exodia or Arceus? Exodia. Exodia. Who's sending me messages? Merry Christmas, Happy Easter, and Happy Hanukkah. Okay. I'm not Jewish, but thank you. Well, I'm not Christian either, but thank you. Gyarados backwards is what? Is Soda Rage? Well, not really. Soda RYG. Soda Rig. Okay. That's a little weird. But Mr. Ginger was asking if he could battle. You can add me in the game if you want. My in-game name, in case for the newer people who are here, if you want to add me in-game, my in-game name is the same as the channel name. Exact same spelling. Andrews, I'm returning the Wooloo now. I don't want the Wooloo. Poor Andrew remembers that day we got like 20 Wooloos. And for a while, that was the meme, man. It was like, oh, we can't have a stream unless we get a Wooloo. All right, let's see. Do I have any more codes? I should have some more codes here. Hold on. Let me see. Are any of these Serenas any good? I'm pretty sure I still have a Serena code I can give away, I think. Let me check this code here. I don't remember if I gave all these away. Okay, that one's redeemed. Oh, hold on there, Richie. There you go. Have a Serena code, guys. And just so you know, I generally only like to play theme and standard. I'm not really a huge fan of expanded. Serena is your favorite grass type. Yeah, Serena's alright. I actually don't really use a lot of grass types in Sword and Shield. Like, out of all the types that I use in Sword and Shield the most, I use, let me see, I use, who is it, Rhyhorn? Rhyhorn, which is ground and rock, I believe. I use Gardevoir. She's psychic and... Is she grass? I don't even remember. I know she's psychic and something else. I don't remember. But then I also use that really big, giant-looking pile of coal. I think his stage 1. I think is car coal. I can't remember what his bigger version is. Psychic and fairy. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I knew she was psychic. I couldn't remember what else she was. But yeah, Gardevoir I actually really, really like. In fact, Gardevoir is the one that I take into all of my max Dynamax dungeons because her abilities are always so darn helpful. I don't have. Well, actually, I have 3 of these, but I don't have them unlocked. Return. I get it, Andrew. I get it. I get the joke. Does anybody? I hope everybody else sees this. That's actually. I have to. I gotta hand it to you, dude. That's actually pretty creative. That legitimately made me laugh. That's pretty good, man. Mega evolutions? They don't call them megas. The whole thing in Sword and Shield is the Dynamax stuff. Yeah, there are Dynamax and Gigamax. Yes, I'm letting this sit on the screen here for a little bit, simply because I thought it was pretty funny. I'm gonna say yes to this. There, I'm taking the Wooloo. But let me see. I think it was. Hold on, I just added you on here. Richie, I want to send you. Let's see. Oh, you wanted to do expanded before? Yeah, I don't really play expanded. Do you have theme or standard? I like theme. Theme is fun for me. I really enjoy theme. I'll send you a theme, just in case. Here, I'll use. Let me see. What should I use here? Actually, I've not tried this Relentless Flame deck yet. Let's try that. You've got to have at least one theme deck. My favorite card that I own? Gosh, I don't know. I own a lot of stuff. I mean, I own thousands and thousands of cards, man. It's hard to say. I guess. Well, I don't know. Because the thing is, when it comes to the physical trading card game, I don't. I mean, I kind of look at them like collector's items, but I still look at it very much as a financial position. So I guess if I'm looking just strictly on like value and what I could possibly sell, if I like, say for instance, if I needed a lot of money and I just needed to sell something, probably my super rare Metamorphosis from what is the name of the set? CP1. I know it's CP1 Metamorphosis, which is the most. I want to say that's Champions Pack 1. Yeah, from Yu-Gi-Oh! Champions Pack 1 Yu-Gi-Oh! Metamorphosis. Did I? Is this overpowered? I've never played this deck. I've never played it. So, yeah. And I already have to mulligan. Yeah, Champions Path Metamorphosis. That's one of my most valued cards. Because if I wanted to, I could sell it and make a ton of money off of it right now. And the thing is, I was tempted to sell it a few years ago when it was about $200. Because I just pulled that card from a pack many years ago. I saved them all because even then I realized, thankfully, that Champions Path cards were not going to be something that was mass produced. So thankfully I had the foresight at that point to realize that, you know, it was probably going to go up in value. I was hoping that it would go up to like maybe like $50-$60, but nah, there's a guy who's been trying to sell a PSA 10 Metamorphosis for $2,500, and I sort of hope he does it, because for a while it was hanging around 600, 700. Then he was asking 1,000, and I think at that point it actually changed hands, and now somebody else is trying to sell it for 2,500. So yeah, that card is going a little wild right now. But I've sold a few other high value cards. Most recently, I sold some old Mattel cards, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Mattel cards. Like you could buy like Mattel figures and stuff for Yu-Gi-Oh! And gosh, do I want to do this? Yeah. and you would get a card with it. And not very many people bought those, which is good. So I happened to buy all of them, and I saved them all. And those cards would have been value big time. Like when I bought them, they were like it was $20 or something like that for the figures, and now those cards, depending on which one it was, I think the lowest price one I sold was like 90, and the highest one I sold was like 180, something like that. So that was a pretty nice little investment too. What does Copycat do? Oh, I sent it away. I'm sorry. I think it gives you, what is it? You shuffle your hand into your deck, I think, and then you draw. I forget. I don't know. Can we battle next with expanded? I don't even have a dedicated expanded deck. I mean, I have some that I can use in expanded, but they're not dedicated expanded decks. Yeah, I just, again, ask anybody who's been watching. I just don't really like playing expanded. I mean, I'll do it, but it's not my preferred format. I prefer theme and standard, but I guess I'll do expanded. You're like, yeah, man, I don't like playing with this deck. This deck is not so good. Yeah, I'm actually not crazy about this deck so far. Yeah, I don't even want to put anything else on that guy because he's going to go away next turn. Guess we'll start pumping this guy up. Yeah, Kip will play expanded. Like I said, I'll do expanded, but it's just not my preferred format. Great ball. Is that where you get this? The mental might? Is that the is that the free one that you get when you start playing? I sincerely don't even remember. He's actually not doing bad. I mean, he's keeping up. Well, yeah, his hand is a little bare, but I mean, he's doing all right. Now you got a prize card. Put our Farfetch'd out there. I kind of want to do this just to get those 2 extra cards, but what do we got here? Just 1 Pokemon, 1 energy. Yeah, this thing is only getting stronger. Yeah, we'll just draw a couple cards here. Yeah. Let's. Dang it. Yeah, those weren't very good draws. I mean, that's a good card. Just yeah, I just pulled this. Ugh, nothing. What do we get? Really? Ugh, man. I'm not even familiar with the Charmander or the Charizard that's in this deck, so I don't even know how much energy he needs. I'm just gonna guess it's 3. Yeah, I gotta draw these 2 cards. I gotta try and get something going here. Really? It's like, here, have these. These help, right? Nah. I guess we're still drawing cards here. Doink, doink. Okay. That's actually not bad. That'll help next turn. Yeah, he's still doing pretty well because I can't really get anything going. Okay, good. You go over there. You go here. Okay, well, there he is. What's this? I'm just going to draw cards. I know you all say this deck is really good, and it's probably because this is the first time I'm playing it, but it feels like this deck is a little slow. I mean, I'm drawing cards like mad, but yeah, I didn't use the how, or did I? Did I use the how? Is that what I pulled? I don't even remember. Everybody's like, he didn't paying attention. You're not paying attention. Okay, you go there. Give me some cards. Wow. Okay. You go over here. I'm just gonna draw more cards. My hand is starting to get ridiculous now. Where's my Charmeleon? He's over here. All of them are over here. So you're over here hating on his deck, and he's probably gonna win. Well, I am starting to get this thing going, so that'll probably be my saving grace here. I have no idea how to Oki Pokemon or what's happening, but you seem cool. Oh, play. Okay. Thank you, Leon. That is an interesting name. Your name is Leon. And the champion in Sword and Shield is named Leon. Oh my gosh, really? Wow, this is so weird. Okay, you go over there. What do I got here now? 2. Okay. And I don't really want to put these 2 back in there right now. I don't need any basics. Oh, here we go. Come on, timer. Okay. We got, nice. Thank you. Finally. There you are. He has come to save the day, finally. Nah, I finally got one. That's all I really needed. And that actually helps because it pumps this up. Let me see. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for a Pokemon that isn't Pokemon GX or Pokemon EX reveal input. Oh, nice. Okay, so I could technically get a second one. Well, hold on. What do I really need here? Okay, that's gonna go over there. Okay, let's see. Oh, nice. Look, it is in there. Okay, so I can grab another one. There we go. Now it's starting to come together a little bit. Put you over here. Okay, now we can do this. Charizard's coming out because Leon's here. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. That I was like, oh yeah, that ability. And I was like, I didn't even realize that I could use that from on the bench. And I was like, oh crap, now I realized it. I probably set myself back a few turns there. Oh my gosh, look at this. No! How could you? Hold on, let's see. Alright, that's it. Look at that Gallade. Alright. Get out there, buddy. Let's start doing some damage. And that stinks too, because I was going to use that ability next turn. Darn it. Yeah. Tonya. Do that. Well, there we go. That helps. Do that. We'll bring you. Okay, now I kind of get how this deck is supposed to work. Okay. I'm getting better at it, guys. Calm down. I've never played this deck. It kicked you. Try to get back in. That happens sometimes. Sometimes you'll accidentally get kicked. I don't know why. What is Roaring Resolve? You may put 2 damage counters on this Pokemon. If you do, search your deck for 2 fire entities. Attach them to this Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. Discard all fire entities from this Pokemon that's stuck to this. Oh, wow. Okay. Darn. So what I probably should have done was put the energy on him to really get rid of this. Well, actually, wait, hold on. Oh, no. Oh, this is fine. This should work. Okay. Yeah, this should do enough damage. There we go. Okay. The connection was lost. You should be able to log back in, though, and it should hold the game there for you. Yeah, I'll give you a moment to get logged back in, because that happens from time to time. You just get kicked for no reason. Okay, so now I understand this deck a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, that ability is really nice. That search is really, really nice. You have bad internet? Darn, that stinks. Pokemon is now burned. Burn all attacks, including damage done to this Pokemon during your opponent's next turn. Gotcha. Then we've got our Switch. Fan Club. Okay. Yeah, I can see why this deck is actually pretty decent. Or why you all like it so much. Because I was thinking, do I want to get this deck, or did I want to get that other one? What is it, the Dragonite deck? Any dedicated fairy themes? Like, just straight fairy deck? Well, no, I think he's psychic. Yeah, isn't Hoopa, isn't he psychic? I don't remember. Oh, there's the Mewtwo. The XY Mewtwo deck, which is terrible. Oh no, that's psychic too. What am I thinking? I always get psychic and fairy mixed up. Always. What do you got there? Kirlia. I'm actually a little afraid of his Glade that he could pull out, because that thing can do some serious damage. Oh, hold on. No, we're going to do this first. Okay, you go there. Okay. But that's a supporter, too. I want to do this. Yes. I'll probably get another Brock back. Oh, no, I didn't. I got a copycat. Oh, there we go. Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw a card for each card in your opponent's hand. Could be useful. Let's see. You go there. You go there. I'm actually going to do it on both, just so he's ready to go in case I got to bring him in. Come on. Go. There we go. Another Leaf deck. Xerneas theme deck. You're doing challenges and have no good fairy themes. I think that's the one type of theme deck that I'm actually... Oh, no. That's the one type of deck I'm actually missing, is a fairy deck. Oh, okay, it doesn't have any energy. Oh, Escape Rope. You sure you want to do that? Are you going to bring in here your Delcatty? Mm-hmm. I can see why you're doing it, though. You want to give yourself a little time to get some energy on it. Do you have any energy left? Skitty. I sense a Cynthia. Oh, wow, no Cynthia. I thought you were putting everything down there because you may have had Cynthia. Oh, this deck is not that good. Well, okay, the deck is good, but again, I'm not very good. So, yeah, the only reason this deck is doing as well as it is because even they were saying it in chat. Apparently, this deck is really, really good. So, Well, I don't have any energy in my deck now, so actually Copycat is going to help. Because I want to put all the energy back in. Okay, now we can do some resolve. There we go. Nice. No, well, actually, I don't even need to do a call right now. There we go. If they're saying it in chat, it must be true. Well, you guys wouldn't purposely steer me wrong now, would you? Dre's like, yeah, I played that deck once. But just once. Excuse me. Okay, I think I can take out the Glade this turn. Yeah, it feels like this particular deck he's running doesn't have a lot of draw power. And mine does, which is why he's not doing nearly as well. But still, all things considered, he's doing pretty good. I mean, he's already taken 3 cards. So he's actually doing really well. Got a new computer so I can play. Hey, nice. All your cards are out of format. I gotta be careful here. I gotta be real careful. Yeah, because look at how many energies I have in my graveyard now. Oh, man. I'm only doing this because I want to make it easier for me to get a Brox back. Yeah, because I got to put some cards back in my deck now. There we go. Yeah, I can't kill that quite yet, but yeah, I gotta draw Brox now. I've got 7 cards left, and I've got 2 Brox. If your cards are out of format, I mean, can you at least play Expanded? You can go on the ladder, right? And play Expanded. The new ladder is bad again. Yeah, that's what I've been doing for a little while. I'm actually getting used to the ladder. Oh, man. Ah, you're healing it up. Well, I mean, I understand why you're doing that, but it's going to go away. Hopefully it's going to go away. If I can get a Brox, then I can kill it. If I draw Brock here... God dang it. I didn't draw Brock. No! I have no energies in there. Dang it, it's giving him time to get his energy. Yeah, because I don't have any energies in my deck now. And I have no other Pokemon. It's all trainer cards. I can't do anything. Yeah, I have no other Pokemon in there. It's all trainer cards. It is not. What do you mean? I can't really speak to that because I'm still pretty early in the ladder. Oh, you're sort of doing me a favor. Oh, I see what you're trying to do. Ooh. Yeah, let's put it out there. I can hand over a Charizard to you. It'll give me time. I'm hoping that in these next couple of draws that I'll get a Brox and send all that energy back. Are you serious? Well, I kind of have to do this because I got to get those Brox. There he is. Okay, we're good now. We're fine now. So now we can just destroy this. And next turn I can Brock and put all the energy back in. But it is kind of insane that I got this low on cards. I got to 3 left. Should have fed the Rapidash. Professor's letter. Well, I don't mind doing this. Because I knew Brox was in there, because I put 2 Brox back in. So we're fine next turn. Because all I have to do is do Brock, put all the energy back in, and then he may kill this, but I'll still have this. I'm just going to bring this back out, and there you go. Oh, that's all you got. All right, here we go. All energies. Man, he's already taken 90 damage. Let's see, how much would that do? 80 damage? Yeah, I didn't have quite enough, now I do. See, he did pretty good. Seriously, all things being equal, you did really good with that deck, man. You hung in there. What's this? Okay, are y'all memeing on me now? You're sending everybody's sending me Wooloos now. A bounce. Oh, you want a Steenie. Oh, I see what you're doing because you want to get that. Okay, did you happen to get that Serena code that I put out there? Is that why now you want the bounce suite and the Steenie? Oh, hold on there, buddy. Hold on. Go back. All right, let's see. Because I should have at least one more Serena code. Let me see. I think I have one more. Actually, I may have 2 more. Okay, that one's no good. Let's see. This one should not be any good. Okay. This one might be good. There you go. There's Serena. So anybody want to grab that Serena, go right ahead. Let's see what else we got here. You're mid-game. Oh, no! Mid-game, man. Hold on. Well, I think I have like 2 others that well, actually, see. I may have 3 more. I'll see. I should have another Mantine code here. This one should work too. So y'all can grab that code. And again, guys, share. If you've already gotten a code, please let the other people get them. Be nice. And we'll do another booster pack. We'll do more evolutions because I have way too many of these. Oh, that one's already claimed. Okay, never mind, not that one. I know I have a good evolutions code here. There we go. There you go. So we got a Serena, a Mantine, and an evolutions. Oh, you just lost. But there you go. You got some codes out there now. So we got Serena, Mantine here. I can do, let me see. These codes, I'm going to wipe these codes real quick. If you want to still try them, I'm sure somebody already picked them up, but if you want to still try them, you can just hit rewind on the stream. Let me clear these, and then I'll put a couple more packs out here. There's another evolutions, and this should be another evolution. There you go. So a couple evolutions codes for y'all. And again, guys, if you've already gotten a code, please leave these for people who have not gotten a code yet. Try to share, especially because I can't give out as many codes as I used to, which bugs me. Because for a while I was doing like 100 codes a show, like 100 codes. But yeah, I even checked a little earlier to see if they had the mystery codes back. Still nothing. It has been a solid month, and still they do not have mystery codes. In fact, they sold out of the more expensive Kids Mystery Bundle code, which is $14. But of course, they give you a bunch of stuff in that. So it's not just one code. It's like it's like something like 40 codes, and you get like decks and all kinds of stuff in it. Thank you, Moni. Got the shout out there for the Discord. Yes, you can join us over in Discord if you like. Or you can also do a little super chat if you prefer. See the little $sign down there? That's right. That's super chat. And pretty much all the money that I get from super chat, that's what I use to buy codes. So yeah. In fact, let me see. We also have custom emojis. I think. Let me see. What are some custom emojis in here? Here we go. Let me do. Hold on. Oh, I know. Let me see. There you go. Put some cheese in there. A shiny rainbow card, secret rares. What is that like a? Is that like a? Is that like a glass of water, or is that a weird looking candle? I can't even tell what that is, Phantom. Hydrate. Oh, okay. I see. So yeah, it is water. Okay, so there's your evolution codes. Oh, did this just come in? Oh yeah, it did. Okay, sorry. Let me check trade again real quick. Poor Moni. He can only have 2,000 cheese. It's funny. I say that. I look at chat and Kekking's commenting the same thing. Umbreon and Darkrai from a pack? Nice, man. That's a good pull. Cape of Toughness. Sure, man. I'll take that. You want a Sonia? That's Moni's girlfriend, just so you know. Moni's girlfriend looks exactly like this. Exactly. Seriously, that's Moni's girlfriend. And my girlfriend is her granny. It's the professor. You ain't the professor. H2O. Umbreon and Darkrai. That sounds like a pretty interesting card. I want to read that. I don't think I have that card. We can still search it. Umbreon. Come on. Oh. I spelled that wrong. Umbreon. This one? Oh, that's a... Oh, that's not from a pack. That's a special edition card. This one? Any Pokemon aliens? Yeah, there are actually some aliens. Isn't Stakataka, I think? Yeah, I think Stakataka, he's like a Ultra Beast or something. I actually don't have this card. Yeah, pretty sure Staka is a is also an alien. Zamazenta V from a Cosmic Eclipse. I swear, if you're sending me another Wooloo. From Cosmic Eclipse? I don't trust you. You're all. I swear it's a trade with an alien. No, it's a Wooloo. I'm telling you, it's a Wooloo. I got $5. Says Kekking's trading me a Wooloo. Okay, maybe it's. Well, let me see. Drapion and one more. Oh, it's not. Okay. So Drapion V. Oh, Behem. That's considered. This is an alien. Because I actually just caught him in Sword and Shield, and he's weird. He like teleports all over the place. It's like if you get close to him, he like flies up into the air and takes off on you. Mewtwo and Mew, Pikachu and Zekrom, Umbreon and Darkrai, and the Zamazenta V. Some good trade bait right there, man. Somebody will want that Pikachu and Zekrom. But, I mean, I know you don't really want to trade these to me. Or do you? Because I only really want to trade... Well, if I trade this, I'll have to open more Evolutions packs again. Because that'll put me at 2. And I'll have to unmark this. But I guess I'll do that. What do we got? Careless. Yeah, I don't need these, dude. I mean, I'll trade the sleeves in the box. I have no use for this. Let me see. Did you... Last time I asked you to mark some stuff. Let me see what else you got here. Obstagoon, Charizards, Victinis, Steelix, Dragonite, ooh. I won't ask for this just for a box and sleeves, but that's a neat looking card. Let's see, get a Raboot, a Vulpix. Where's that from? Champion's Path? Okay. What else we got here? A Raichu. I don't know if you would want to do this, but I would much rather do this. Because I have no use for the Careless, but the Raichu I'd take. There's my counter offer to you, sir. Can we play with Expanded? Maybe. Maybe? Who have I not played? I've only played like 2 or 3 matches today, right? Yeah, I haven't played very many matches. I try to get everybody in at least once. So I think Phantom was wanting to get a match into. Where's Phantom? Oh, you can't trade those? Oh, that stinks. Before your Pokemon D&D game. There's a Pokemon D&D game? Still waiting on the Slim vs. Comrade patch. He never even logs on anymore. I've been holding those decks for him all this time. He's not logged on. Yeah. So, and that's the thing. And the thing is, here, I was also holding another deck for him, too. Because I told him I would hook him up. Because he's been around with us for so long. I was going to give him each of one of these. And I was going to give him this, too. The Jolteon deck, which is actually very good. But yeah, he never came back. In fact, there was another one. There was the Ho-Oh deck that I had that I was thinking of holding for him. But again, he never came back, so I ended up trading it to somebody. Special energy card from discard. Okay. Galvantula. Not a great pack. Although I didn't have this, so I guess that's good. But pretty average pack. The only thing Comrade is catching right now are floods. Yeah, over in Lebanon, he's got floods and stuff going on over there, man. It's getting crazy over there. Ooh, wrong button. Hold on, let's see. You're Richie, right? Alright, because I don't know where Phantom is, so I'll let you play an expanded deck. But again, I don't have any deck really that's dedicated specifically to expanded. I guess I'll play this one. Again, I'll get more practice with this. There we go. Oh, now you show up, Phantom, after I send the request. I didn't see it. I'm sorry, Phantom. I didn't see the chat. You're like, at least give us the whale sound. No. And Ginger, then Phantom next. Sure, we'll get Phantom in here. Oh, I'm sorry, Phantom. I'll send it next time. Like after this match. We'll end there. This is actually kind of weird. Look at this hand. This is very unusual for this deck. I mean, like, very unusual. Yeah, this is kind of weird. Oh, and he's playing fire. Really? This is so weird. This is such a goofy... Oh my gosh. Oh man. I'm actually going to put him down there. You know, I could do this to this, this to this, and that. Well, no. No, let's not do that. Let's do... Actually, let's do this. And we'll do this. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. Yeah, with this deck, when you start with that many energy in your hand, yeah, you're not going to get any from this. It's Zacian and Meowth. Yep, a Meowth. I put him in here for fun. He's actually not terrible. I mean, and he can work. I mean, at the very least, just stick an energy on him and he does 30 damage and you draw a card. I mean, that's not terrible. It kicked you again! Uh-oh. Alright, come on, guys. We gotta help Ginger get better internet. We gotta get you the better internet, man. Just play with Phantom. Alright. Hey, well, we tried Ginger. Sorry, man. Just so we don't have to worry about time, I'll just concede there. Maybe next time. Maybe next time your connection will be a little better. Okay. Alright, I'll send it to you, Phantom. And I'll actually play Phantom with a different deck. Oops, where am I going? Phantom, did you want to do standard, theme, or expanded? He's in the middle of a match now. That's cool. Don't worry about it, man. It's all right. No big deal. You're gonna head out. All right, man. Well, thanks for stopping by, Ginger. You can join us in Discord if you want. Link is in the description, along with my link to my card store, all that good stuff. See you later, man. I'll probably be streaming again on Wednesday. Battle Moni. Moni doesn't even have an account. Yeah, he doesn't even have an account. I tried to convince him to play, but he was like, "Yeah, I'm already playing like 7 different games right now." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, I get it." I mean, that's true. I ain't gonna lie. Right now, just between Genshin Impact, this game online, and Sword and Shield on Switch, I feel like I'm kind of crowded as far as games, and I can't play as many games as I used to anymore now because of the store. I spend so much time working on the store now that even this, I guess it should be kind of a reprieve for me, but it's not, because in a sense, this is kind of work too. Although it's more fun, but yeah. I can do something on the ladder. Yeah, we can play on the ladder. Let's see. In fact, I meant to check this. Oh! Versus ladder reset. New versus reward available. Eevee and Snorlax. I think I already... Is this the same... Oh, this is the same one I have. That's too bad. It's a pretty nice little card, but I already have it. Darn. Yeah, that's the exact one that I have from the 10 deck. What about 2? Another one of these. And 3. Ooh, Brock's Grit. Neat looking card. I'm not a huge fan of it though. But I do have a 6 win streak. Sure, we'll go in there. Let's see. I guess we're gonna play this then. Okay. Watch, as soon as I get an opponent here, Phantom's like, I'm done! Watch. I know he's gonna do it. Even if he's not really done, he's just gonna put it in the chat just to be like, hey, look. No. Oh, do I want to start with that? Yeah, we'll start with that. Because I want to leave this guy on my bench. Shut up, Phantom. Pokemon. Oh, he wants to bring the Oranguru out. He's trying to bring it out. He's like, no, get a Oranguru out there. Oh, that's the one I really wanted out there. Let's see. What would I want to send back? Yeah, I don't need the rod right now. So we'll send the rod back. Okay, now we'll get a shuffle. And get some forest. I don't need to use that quite yet. I'll do some sword. Nice! That's actually really good. Always like getting this guy early. Ooh, but he's already got Flareon going. And the bad thing is that Flareon pumps up versus this, so... Can do a switch. I don't want to switch it quite yet, though. I know what I can do. Let's do this. Oh, that's beautiful. Are you serious? Wow. That worked out really well. Wow, and I can even save these now. Yeah, that worked out beautifully. Holy smokes. And this guy's not... Oh, he's going to reset stamp me? That's fine. Oh, well, thank you. Oh, I think he did it because he knows he's lost. He actually really helped me out there. I can just kind of finish him off here if I want. Let me see. Yeah, he's done. Yeah, poor guy couldn't get another Pokemon. Wow. That actually worked perfectly. Because at first I was just going to grab the water energy with Viridian, but then I was like, let's do the gorilla first. And then they got it with the gorilla. I was like, wow, that's beautiful. I didn't even have to use it. Okay, well, that was a fairly easy win. Ta-da! Lots of Poke Points. Oh wow, we did get a lot of Poke Points. 50 more. Okay. Well, that's pretty good then. Okay. Okay, I'll send it to you now, Phantom. He's like, I'm in another match. Oh, but you didn't answer. What did you want to do? Did you want to do theme, standard, or expanded? Because if not, I'll just pick one. If you don't answer me, that is. If you play standard, I won't use the Zacian deck. I'll use something different. Standard? Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to use the Zacian deck here. Because I want to give you a little bit of a different look. Here, I'll use this one. I'll use the Pickle deck. There we go. As long as I don't have to face freaking Xatu again. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it can be an interesting challenge, but... yeah. After a while, I get a little tired of playing the same thing. That's why I try to use different decks versus you guys. On the ladder, I don't care, but versus you guys, I try to give y'all something different. Give y'all different looks. The giant mustache. What that, Holmes? I gotta go to work. I imagine that's what this character sounds like. Gotta go to work, man. That's all I do. Go to work. Wake up every day, eat some chorizo, go to work. Dude, chorizo is delicious. If you've never had chorizo, oh my god, you're missing out. I admit it is very fatty, but man, is it good. Mix it with some eggs. Oh my goodness. This stuff is amazing. I always prefer beef chorizo. I don't. Pork is okay, but I'm not really crazy about it. But yeah, beef chorizo is. Oof, god, that stuff's good. Well, I don't need you right now. I think that's all I got. Oh, you just made this one? Okay, cool. Rowlet. Bird keeper from your hand during this turn. Ignore all energy in this Pokemon's attack. Oh, I know what this one is. Oh, but it's gone now. But I saw that ability and I was like, I've played against that before. Yeah, this handle's a little weird for me, actually. I don't mind this shuffle. That's actually better. Thank you. That was a good switch up there. Uh-oh, he's got a tag team card coming. He already has it in his hand. I'm trying to think, what grass tag team is there? Or does it even matter? Where's your energy? It's in your deck. You gotta go get it, man. He's like, oh, very funny. Alright, let's see. How do we want to do this? Let's throw some Poke Gear out there and get nothing. Do some incense. Grab this. Let's grab some more gear. Oh, man. Actually, yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to grab some Sonya here. Actually, let's do this and send this back. Nice, that worked beautifully. Now the question is, do I want to grab Pokemon or do I want to grab energy? I'm gonna grab energies. Yeah, I had to grab the energy because I'm hoping he doesn't draw an energy here. Oh, he got a spinner. Darn it. Well, he's gonna get at least one here. Let's see. Oh, okay, there you go. Call family. Nice. Oh, the Deucidai. I see what you're planning, sir. But don't worry, I have a counter to it in this deck. Yeah, I built this specifically because I was tired of seeing stuff like that. Zacian? What's with Zacian? Now he's going to start drawing cards. And then he's going to do his call for family. That's actually a really nice search right there. 3 basic Pokemon. Oh, no, he's not going to do that. Oh, that's right, he's drawing cards. Okay, never mind. So he's not going to do a call for family. Alright, you go over here. Hmm. Wow, that's not that good. Yeah, that's not very good. Hmm. Another spinner. Hmm. He was just like, oh crap. This is kind of why I want to get another Keldeo. This guy's got some good stuff about him. Yeah, I'm not going to bring out my big guy here yet. I don't need to. I told you. Yeah, as soon as you saw the damage hit, you're like, wait a minute. And then you read the effect, you're like, oh crap. that's, that's why when I got the boss's order, I was like, nice. Yeah, the Deuce of Dice, these guys are going to go away. Yeah, that's why I wasn't too worried. When I first saw that, I was like, that shouldn't be too bad. And now I actually kind of want to start getting my Altaria going. That Keldeo's nice, dude. I love this card. I need to get a second one. I really want to get a second one of him. I only have one right now. Alright, let's bring you in here. And now we got the Lapras going. I actually really like this deck that I built. It's pretty neat. Just because it does some weird stuff. Okay, so Deuce of Dice is going away. What I was actually a little worried about was the Zacian. I mean, I guess, well, yeah, he takes metal though. So, I mean, he gives you drawing power, but yeah, I'm gonna get through Deuce of Die again, just so you know. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna get it again. About 2 or 3 packs. I think it's a fairly decent card. I was a little bummed that I only had one. In fact, I think in this deck I run 3 Lapras. If I get another Keldeo, I'll probably take a Lapras out and put another Keldeo in. What set? I don't know, what set is that? It's got that weird little S symbol. Let me look. I can look real quick. Unified Minds. Yeah, there we go. At the same time. It's this guy. For each of your benched Pokemon. He's like, don't do it, man. Come on. I can. I could do it. I can't kill it, but I can stick it out there. I mean, you could always stick another energy on him or retreat him next turn, but it doesn't matter because, I mean, his ability is kind of right now as it is. How do we want to do this? Actually, I do need to get rid of that thing first. I really do, because if this goes away, then I'm going to have a little bit of a harder time, so... Or I could get a card if I destroy this. But he's going to bring this in next turn. If I destroy it, he's going to bring that in. So yeah, we gotta get the Deucedai up there. I'm sorry. Gotta do it, man. Gotta do it. I'm actually going to hold that for now. Yeah, I can't kill it. But I can wound it. Do it. Do it. I don't do a good Palpatine voice. Oh, you're going to air balloon it. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not really benefiting you, but yeah, I guess you could do that. Evolution Incense. Oh, you're going to get the other one going now. The other outlet. Shia LaBeouf voice. No! No! He did! Well, I know what he's going to do now, though. If I bring Altaria, I can hit this for some damage, but then he's going to retreat this and bring back the Deucedai, probably. And then the Deucedai, how much damage did that do? 20 damage to 2 of your... Oh, okay, so it doesn't... So I'll survive. But that's a V. I'll force that... Well, that darn balloon is going to really mess me over here. Yeah, I'm going to have to do this. Let's see what else we get. It's an energy switch. This is what another Keldeo would be very handy. Because again, he's a basic. I could quick ball for it right now. Let's see. Yeah, see now he's going to be a little bit of a problem here. I might as well do it. And we'll do 62. So yeah, he's going to retreat it, and he's going to probably bring this. Well, I don't know if he would even want to bring that. Because if he does, it's going to die. So he may not bring that. He may actually bring this instead. Or he can bring this because he knows it can sit out there for a few turns and keep drawing cards for him. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily bring this quite yet. Because if you do, it's going to die. Oh, you're going to switch. Okay. What do you got? Oh, okay, that's fine. Gosh. Oh, that's funny. Get in there, buddy. Look at that top decking skills, man. He's like, are you serious? So I can put even more damage on that thing. Actually, let's do this and send you back, because I don't really need you right now. The game hates you. Okay, so that's actually going to come in handy here. The thing is, you can still retreat it. Next turn, you can still retreat it. Here, we'll speed dive you one more time here. Just put some more damage on it. But yeah, this putting the energy on Lapras last turn was a strategic move. I was tempted to put it on this guy, but I was like, nah, I may need that Confuse. Or it'll be a situation where I'll get the 40 out of Hydro Pump and it'll be worth it, because now this thing has a lot of damage on it, and this thing's getting ready to go. And he has to retreat this now. There you go. Yeah. Kind of weird that he did the switch. Wonder why he did switch there. He could have just retreated it for free. So the question is, do we do this or do we do this? I think I'm going to do this. No, not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay. I still got to kill that thing. Actually, we're going to keep pumping this guy. Yeah, we're going to keep pumping Lapras. Yeah, at this point I'm just spreading damage all over his Pokemon right now. This is actually a really good match. This is an excellent match. Quick ball, what you gonna grab? Nothing? You had nothing? Really? So you have nothing but trainer cards left. He has all trainer cards. Wow. Okay. Let's see, they're at 60. You gotta fix it? Yeah. So let's see, that would do 40, 70, 100. Not what I was really hoping for. So tempted to use this, but I'm gonna need these. We'll just keep poking away. Okay, so now he's only got 100 left on that thing. Yeah, a lot of his Pokemon are getting ready to go away. Darn, I've used both of my boss's orders already. I only have 2. I was gonna say, yeah, don't do that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's kind of weird that you did that. I see why your original thinking was that you were gonna try to initially retreat him, but then you're like, just do switch. Do I discard? Yeah, you were thinking that, but then you realized, oh wait, that's 2 retreat cost. So you just did the switch to save it. The only thing is, if I destroy this, you know who's coming. Big boy's gonna come. You're gonna get nothing but... Oh, wow, you're gonna deck yourself out, man. Yeah, you gotta get something going here, dude. You're gonna deck yourself out. Yeah, no damage on VMAX there. Wow. Really? I only have 2 back there. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. Once this guy's gone, yeah, you'll take Maltaria out eventually, but it's pretty much over at this point. Actually, wait, let me see. Oh. Come here. Oh, Nessa. Thank you. Look who's back. Oh, you're gonna bring this dude. Oh, you can always retreat it. Yeah, if you get another energy... Oh, that's right, you have no other energies in your deck. Oh, but you're gonna switch. You're gonna do this one? Or this one? You don't want to put this boy in there. You don't, because he's gonna die and that'll... Well, it won't be game, but it'll be pretty darn close. Because I'll retreat this, and then I'll bring in Lapras to kill it. Or I can just switch it. Oh, nice move. Okay, so you healed. Okay. You're still in bad shape, though. You only have 2 cards left. I don't think you're running Brox, are you? You're like, no, man. You're gonna... No, don't use it. You'll deck yourself out. Don't do it. No, don't deck out. Aw, come on. No, don't do it. No, don't. Come on, man. Go out like a G. Don't go out like a simp. I don't want to do it. It's better that I go my way, not yours. Yeah, I like what you're trying to do with the deck, but it does need a little work. Yeah, because it felt like... Well, I wouldn't necessarily... How about this? I'll say this. It's not that it really needs any work. It just so happened that my deck contained cards that completely negated what you were trying to do. Yeah, the fact that I have 1 Keldeo and I was able to get him out there so early really messed you over. So I think your deck is probably okay. It just so happened that you ran into this guy really, really early. I think that's the only problem. Yeah, here, I'll reintroduce you to our friend here. Actually, here, I haven't even used my GX ability. Yeah, that's it. Your decks, it could probably still use a little work, but like I said, the biggest problem you had was you ran into him. You ran into Keldeo way too early. I mean, I got him. He was out there, what, turn 1? Yeah, he was out there turn 1, man. So, and you couldn't have foreseen that. Happens. Go out like a gangsta with slimmer feet. Yeah, pretty much. I'm done, guys. I want some dinner. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I got some work I gotta do in the store again. That store is starting to consume my life, man. I mean, a lot. But thanks for hanging out. We should be doing another show Wednesday. I'll be in Discord for a little bit. I'm not going to bed. I don't think. But I just want to go get something to eat. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I will see you all next time.